Warning: the following video contains strong language which may be offensive to some viewers and or inappropriate for children. The content within this video is intended for mature audiences only. WLFD-DB.com, where talk radio is a whole lot better. Our shows are your shows, and that there makes for a great talk radio. Just Cindy, where Cindy will bring up most anything in a spirited way. She's known for her honesty, and she'll talk about the sensitive topics others won't. Just Cindy. High energy and no bull. ThePsychicCindy.com. Now, here's Cindy.
How am I so bad?
I was trying to figure it out. I'm like, why isn't it just bringing my face up? Hi, guys. How's everybody doing? It's so weird, right? How is everybody doing? I wasn't here last week because I was lazy. No, that's not why. I told you guys. I wrote a whole post about it. Tom! So funny. My hair is a little weird tonight. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. What's everybody up to? How is the weather where you are? We had a storm and we are over it now. And it's actually kind of warm today. It was up to 37 degrees Fahrenheit. That's warm. I know that may seem cold, but that is a heat wave here right now. It has been super cold here. So cold. Hi, Linda Brown. Hi, Robert White. There's Tom Nally. Oh my goodness. So I don't know what I was gonna have. I have like random topics for tonight's show, but I wanted to get your opinion too. And we could talk about random things if you want. What? It was in the 40s here today. Went out to make a new video. Awesome. I'm so happy about that. Did you have to trudge through snow? I'm just curious. And Tom is in Pennsylvania. So, yeah. So he had a bunch of snow that came too. They got a bunch of snow. They got hit. Okay, I got to read what this says, and I have to take off my glasses to do it. Oh, wow. Still refrigerator weather there in that case. Yes, it is. Yes, but we definitely can appreciate when we have warmth. Had a little fall while I was out making that video. Oh, really? Yeah, we didn't have any today at all. It was bright and blue skied. It was wonderful. The snow is the main subject of the video. Well, you guys had a lot of it, right? Okay, they're in this chat. Wait, which chat are you guys in? The WLFE or the Psychic Cindy chat? Hi, Patricia. How are you? It's funny. I was just wondering where your son was. Wow, you guys had frost in Florida. Oh, that's so crazy to me. You better tell your son I'm wondering where he is. Just teasing. I'm teasing. No. By saying that I had a little fall, I meant I fell. You fell? Oh, you had a little fall. Tom, were you drinking? Oh, you were in the WLFE and swapped mine. Got it. Well, that'll just teach you to just be on mine then. So I have to tell you guys, I had my dinner tonight and I'm so full right now. I may need to unbutton my pants. Oh, so tight right now. Right. Did you hurt yourself, Tom? I mean, did you break anything? Hell no, I don't drink when I'm out and driving. Well, thank God that you are sensible and obeying the rules of the road. Thank God. I know way too many people that think nothing of drinking and driving. Like, what the hell? Don't drink and drive? Maybe that could be our topic, drinking and driving or doing drugs and driving. No pudding. I'm keto again. So I got to tell you about this food. We have this Puerto Rican restaurant one town over, and it's new. It's a new restaurant for the most part. And it's relatively new. Like, I think it's less than 2 or 3 months old. Anyway, it's delicious, by the way. Oh my gosh. Basically, I got the pulled chicken and pulled pork. Oh my gosh, my favorite has to be the pulled pork. But so I tasted yuca, and it's a root vegetable, and it was really delicious. However, I can't have it really because it's considered a starchy vegetable. But it was really delicious. I really liked it. And if I wasn't doing keto right now, I would have had some of that because it was absolutely delicious. And I got a big, large container of it. And actually, my daughter bought dinner for me and my mom and her and her husband, and it was delicious. However, this is the thing, is so I got them beans and pigeon peas or pigeon beans. So rice and pigeon beans. It's like these little flat green beans. They're really good. I love them. I did taste the rice and the beans, and it was delicious. However, they had keto options for me. They have cauliflower rice, and it was made in like a Puerto Rican style, like ethnic taste. And it was delicious. And I actually loved the cauliflower rice better than the regular rice. It was so freaking good. I think it's called Mamia's. Mamia's, I think it's called. I can't remember the rest of it. Mamia's restaurant, maybe. Pigeon pea. No, not pigeon pea, silly goose. I got a lot of scrapes and rug burns, but also landed flat on my back on cement. Oh, fell like 4 or 5 feet off of a wall. What in the hell are you thinking? You're older than you think you are. That and using the phone I will never do while driving. Very good. Oh, you better take some Advil or something, my friend. You better start loosening them back muscles up. Hi, Selena. How are you? Big hugs to you too, honey. Thank you so much. That just cracks me up. I had to put it up again because it made me laugh so hard. Pigeon pea. Cool. More keto options so you don't have to starve yourself. Listen, I try not to starve myself. I'm way too healthy to be starving myself, which just means that I have more on my body than, I'm definitely not starving myself. And even when I don't eat for a while, I fast for a long time and then I eat finally. And then I eat like 2 meals a day. Yeah. But it was, oh my gosh, Mamia's was delicious. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I definitely, and listen to this. Both of my sons, because I fixed them a plate as well of the rice and beans. What am I talking about? The rice and beans. And then also the pulled pork, because I know they both like chicken and they love pulled pork. But I didn't get as much of the chicken as I did the pork. So I was hoarding it for myself. It's fine. They have school tomorrow, so I'm going to have some for my lunch tomorrow too. But they both loved it. And Jet, who is the worst, I literally am about to show. I said, do you want me to heat this up for you? And he's like, what is it? And I show him. He's like, I don't like that. Like, he didn't look at it really. He didn't taste it, nothing. He just like, I don't like that. And it was so funny because I'm like, you do too love pulled pork. He's like, oh yeah, I do. Just wants to aggravate me. He's like, yeah, I'd like it heated up, please. I said, okay, I'll do that for you. once. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, but they both enjoyed it. They both are full, and I'm so happy that both of my sons ate it and did not give me a hard time. So that's a win for the day in my book, as far as I'm concerned. Yes. Doing well. Oh, it's so nice to see you too here. I appreciate you coming. I am doing well. Yes, honey. Thank you so much. With you too. I appreciate you guys like coming and hanging with me and just listening to my sometimes nonsense. Like today's a random day. So I had like all these random thoughts, like, random thoughts are just, I love random thoughts. I don't know about you guys, but I really do love random thoughts. This one time at the microwave, right? One time, my mom, once, with the microwave. It was a really bad reference to a movie from the 80s. But it just makes me crack up all the time. It's Johnny Dangerously. Jet just said something about mom, hang up the something, and I don't know what he said. Did you say hang up the noose? Jet, did you tell me to hang up the noose? He did say that. I was like, no, he didn't say that. No, he did. He said, mom, hang up the noose. He's talking to his friends. He's like, dog water, rice water. That all means bad. Like I'm doing bad or you're doing bad. Your dog water is they are doing bad. And I'm dog water means that he's bad. But he said, hang up the news. No. Oh my God. I can't even with that thought. Ugh. Hi, Jean Fury. How are you? This one. Hi, Chanel. I love you and I appreciate your heart and soul too. Hi, Shan. How did your operation go? She said that I think you said you were still sore the other day, right? My head is hurting a little bit, but that's okay. I have my tea. It's so good. So delicious. Hi. So, all right. So, I have to bring something up because Mercury went retrograde on Saturday. And Robert, was it on Sunday for you or was it still Saturday for you when it went retrograde? Either way, Mercury retrograde has already been like I've already been feeling it. I've felt it since Saturday, since it started. So I had mentioned that on my Tarot Tuesday that I was having a lot of technological issues over this weekend, and it has not stopped. So I literally thought that I went live at 8 p.m. and I was going through, and I'm like, what is going on? I look at it, I'm like, what's going on? Why did it do this? Yeah, I'm still having them. I didn't hit the button to go live. That is human error. I get it. But I thought I had already pushed it. I could have, and it just didn't start. That could be possible too, right? Anyway, it's so crazy. But I've had also other things happening. Have you guys been experiencing anything that would be having to do with things from the past being brought to your attention now? I'm really curious. I want to hear about this. So there's another thing that happened to not just myself, but Kelly too. So both of us have our period around the same time. Like, guys, if you don't like this, it's fine. It's fine. You can listen to us talk about our periods or me talk about our periods. We both had our period at the same time, which was last Friday, like the 22nd to like mine was till like the 26th or something. It was like 4 days long. And I know Kelly is right around there. She might even be 5 or 6 days long. Either way, here nor there, we both were done with it by the time Mercury retrograde went into action on the 30th, which was several days later, right? So it went direct. It went retrograde on Saturday. So it was like Monday that my period had stopped. Well, all of a sudden on Sunday, I start bleeding and Kelly starts bleeding on the same day. Like, what? That's weird that both of us got this breakthrough bleeding on the same day. So even if you've experienced like some weird things like that, I'm curious about, because it's very strange that it happened to me, first of all, but it was even weirder when I'm telling Kelly about it. And she's like, no way, that happened to me. I'm like, stop it. She's like, yeah, I'm not kidding. And I just think it's very strange that both of us experienced the same thing. So I'm quite curious if any of you guys had weird things happening like that. However, the things from the past that could come up is that are people that you had relationships with or old friends may start bringing themselves in your presence, like making themselves known, right? So if you are receiving any messages and or communication with people from your past, I'm curious about that too. I've had some of that happening lately as well. So, and it would be just since Mercury went retrograde, maybe a couple days before it, even 2 to 3 days before Mercury went retrograde, I would put it in there, because you can start feeling the effects beforehand. Like, it's like the shadow before the ick, right? So I'm really curious. Please, let's talk about this. I know it may sound weird or whatever, but I'm really interested in seeing some of the things you guys, and still remaining is all of that energy of like exhaustion, like really tired and not getting enough sleep, or feeling as though when you did sleep, you weren't sleeping at all. Like you were doing other stuff, like you were doing cardio. It's what it's like when you wake up. You feel like you've been doing cardio or working all night long, even though you're supposedly sleeping. It just means you were working on the astral plane, or you're dreaming a lot. So that will also make you very exhausted. So I'm curious if you guys are experiencing that, or even this has been going around too. I've been having a lot of people feeling, what is that called? When you can't sleep. I can't think of the word right at the moment. Yes, I am having my show tonight. Yay! Chanel does her rock auction, her stones and gems auction, on her channel. So check her out right there, Chanel M. Fletcher. If you go to her page, you'll see that a live comes up, and it's usually around 8:30 or 9. I'm ready to share my rocks and crystals. Hope you can come too, Cindy. I will try to after I'm done with my, depends on how I feel, to be honest. I'm exhausted. I literally was falling asleep right after I ate. I'm like, no, I got to go do my show. I didn't do it last week. I'm doing it this week. So, so I'm done here at 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. And then maybe I can come over at least and check you out. Robert, thank you so much. Helly Jean. That was cute. I just realized it said Helly. I think it was Sunday here. Yeah, I was thinking that too. Her show, yes. Is it 8:30 or 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time? Jackson had the worst past 3 days, emotional days, and was nearly suspended from school because of the retrograde. Oh my gosh, poor little Jackson. More sleepless nights like last night, still wide awake at 3:33 a.m. Yes, I'm telling you, it's so. Oh, so it is 8:30 p.m. Central Time. Okay, so that would be 9:30 my time. So yeah, you'll definitely still be on. So 8:30 Central Time, 9:30 Eastern Standard Time. Oopies, oopies. Hi, Teresa. How are you? Hi, Hope Sky. Thank you so much. I love my chakra. What is it? Like my chakra mandala tapestry. That's it. Tapestry. I'm still having trouble sleeping. Yes, isn't it crazy how much it goes around? You love my hair so much. Thank you, Erica. I didn't do anything. I brushed it before I came on because it looked ratchet ass. It looked terrible. How are you though, Erica? Oh, yes. Sleep all day and night. I'm telling you, I have been like that for the last month, I feel. Like this collective conscious stuff is so heavy and it's like, I'm so tired. Hi, B. How are you? Yes, you're having insomnia. That's the word I was looking for. I could not think of it. Look, that's also a marker, like not being able to think. Technology issues are also a retrograde thing. And I've definitely been experiencing them. Things breaking is another thing. I broke my lamp. That was a couple days before Mercury retrograde. Yeah. I was trying to think of which day it was. It was Wednesday or Thursday. Wednesday or Thursday. So my nephew gave me his sectional. It was so nice. He gave me his sectional and so it's so nice. I love it so much. It's so comfy. And I was transporting my little, like, what is that called? It's not like an actual, it's not a coffee table. It's just like a little side table, like a little tiny side table, but it had my lamp on there. And all of a sudden, like, it was fine. I moved it with the lamp on there out of the way. And then I was moving it back to put it back into place. And it falls because it just started getting off balance. So my lamp fell. And then everything on the table that was heavy fell because it made everything else off balance after that fell. I think that was it's a good thought, right? Because it brings like the thought of imbalance up, right? And I definitely had the imbalance going on. I have to unbutton my pants because I'm just so full right now. Ha! Yay! I'm like, I can't breathe. It's because I ate so much cauliflower rice and pulled chicken and pulled pork. It's so delicious. Anyway, I digress. And yes, we can all unbutton our pants. It's fine. There ain't no shame in our game. Yeah, so I was off balance and it fell and it broke the light bulb. So I cleaned up the light bulb and the shade was still on it. But then I'm taking the shade off so I can get all of make sure everything is, I had to unscrew the light bulb and stuff because it was still in there. And I put it back on that damn table and I walk like 2 inches and doesn't the damn thing fall again? And so this time I actually broke the lamp itself. Like I broke it in that the little part under where the light bulb screws in is like this big, and I broke that piece. And because that piece is broken, it actually made the head of the lamp a little loose. Like it can move now a little. And because of that crack. Well, you plug it in and there's a little faultiness in it. It like glitches. I'm like, I don't think we should use this. Ixnay. I said I could probably just fix it and put some Gorilla Glue on it. I could actually take the lamp apart and fix it that way. Like put the electrical tape on it and whatever. It's fine. I could fix it. and then Gorilla Glue it so it's all in there nice and neat. And that imbalance stuff really just made me so mad, right? Just made me so bad. So mad. I have a number of good astral plane mechanics. That's nice. Insomnia, yes. There's Dom. I told your mom to get you on here. Hey, Rob and Joan Carter. How are you guys doing? Thanks for joining me. I appreciate it. What's retrograde? So Mercury is retrograde right now, and there's a lot of crazy shit going on with Mercury retrograde right now. So if you guys are experiencing issues with technology, your phones, your computers, anything, your video games, because that's doing it too. I've been having a lot of technology issues from my cell phone company stuff, like telling me I can't make a phone call because I'm not on a network. Or it's telling me that it won't send a text message because I don't have any service. I'm like, what the frick is going on right now? Or what was the other thing? It said my my SIM card is not attached. Like, what? How is my SIM card not attached? How is my SIM card not in there? How are you not reading my SIM card? And then it wants to verify my phone number before I make a phone call lately. Which phone number would you like to use to make this call? And it brings up my phone number. And it's just my phone number. Like, are you going to give me another option? I'm just curious. Because I don't see any other options. So why aren't you using the phone that this is with to make the phone call? What? Also, though, is what I brought up is that there's also like crazy shit, like health-wise, like my cousin and I were bleeding for no reason. Yes, vaginally, I'm talking about over the weekend when it first went retrograde. So I was curious and interested to know, besides insomnia things and sleeping issues, what else are you guys having in regard to this Mercury retrograde? Oh, the other things are friends and romantic people of the past may be coming up in communication for you or thinking about them, or they may tell you they're thinking about you. So I'm really curious what you guys have going on right now. Hi, Katiksa, how are you, honey? Hello, love. I love that. You and I need to talk. Hit me up later tonight. Your evening. Yes. What lamp you want? Buying now. Stop it, Dom. You are not buying me a lamp. Oh, but I did get a lamp. Okay, so let me finish this story. So we have this little, it's called Community, C-O-M-E, Com-Unity Center. And it's like a secondhand thrift shop. Like, I haven't found anything that I really, truly love right now, because I actually want not just a table lamp, but I also want like a floor lamp, because it's really dark, like right on the other side of this wall next to me is where my recliner is. And I love to read, and it's always so dark. So I wanted a nice floor lamp too, like a combo pack or something. And I've seen so many, because I love these silver ones, and mine that I broke is silver, and I loved it so much, and I could go back to Lowe's and buy another 3-piece set. But then I saw some fun ones that had like crystals hanging on them, and I'm like, okay, we could get all dramatic here. Anyway, so I just went into the community center, and I'm like, are there any lamps here? And my daughter's like, duh, Mom, there's some right there. And I'm like, wow, Jessica. So, but there was this one that was just, it had like goldish color and then glass, and had for $2, and it was decent looking. And I'm like, score. So I'm repurposing it. I'm gonna actually I'm gonna pull it all apart and change the I'm not a gold person, so I'm gonna change out and like I have silver spray paint, so I'm gonna spray paint it and make it all look cool. So yeah, I thought that was fun. So I thought that was like a super win score for me today. I love the secondhand shops so much. But thanks, Dom. You're so sweet. The visual observation of the planets going backwards in the skies. Thank you, Robert. So smart. WLFE DB radio fam here. I see. Yes, there are. Absolutely. Facebook might have issues with people unbuttoning their pants, especially if they're on live video. Listen, yeah. I mean, because Mercury retrograde makes you eat way too much food and need to make yourself comfortable. I should have just put like some old, like dirty, like, what are they called? Sweatpants on. Ew, no, not dirty sweatpants. Gross, Cindy. So gross. I could just put my leggings on. Like I have like a million pair of leggings. Oh, you know what would have been cute is my my Little Pony leggings. Cute. Maybe next week. And then I won't need to unbutton anything because they just pull on and they stretch with me. Zap. No zapping. FAO. Hi, Karen. How are you? Check if she's even wearing pants. I am. I see. Okay, so here. I did do, this is what I wore all day today. So I have my Psychic Cindy shirt on and I do have my pants on. You can't even tell that I have them unbuttoned, I hope. Listen, they're high-waisted, and I don't like high-waisted pants. So annoying. Anyway, I love to get Robert to astral project into my room. We need to get you guys, like, to meet in the middle somewhere, maybe. Europe? Africa? I don't know. Great. How are you? I am great. Thank you so much, you guys. I appreciate you guys stopping in, really. Who says I haven't already? Whoa. That was a good one, Robert. That was a very good one. Yes, your phone has been acting up. Listen, mine has been, as Jet would say, dog water, rice water. My G-spot says so. Chanel knows that you haven't astral projected to her room because her G-spot says so. That's amazing. Hi, Kenny Biddle. Okay, the skeptic is here. We should get Kenny on here just to laugh with me. I should do a WLFE panel one night because they are so much fun. We've done them on, like, Dom has a show on WLFE and Psycho Bunny DC, or is it going to be Psycho Man TM13? But so we're Dom, me, Tom, and let's see, Robin Joan Carter. We're all on. Well, Tom is not on WLFE, but the rest of us are. Even Kenny is on WLFE, and we have our own shows. So we have a lot of fun when we do these collabs. You guys, maybe next Thursday. What do you think? That's so far in advance for me, but I would love it if you guys would all come on and we could just all have fun laughing, giggling. And post-it note war. So get your post-it notes. Kenny and I always have our post-it notes ready and waiting. Your Elmo spot, you mean? Yeah, him too. You guys crack me up. My boyfriend's game is glitching. Yes, the boys have been, oh my God, Erica. My game is glitching. So all I hear is bitching and complaining about that video game. What is it also? What do they also call it? Lagging. Yeah, it's lagging. Look. Retrograde motion is the apparent motion of a planet in a direction opposite to that of other bodies within its system as observed from a particular vantage point. That's exactly it. Karen says, I have major sleeping issues for sure. I know this retrograde is going to be rough. Oh my God, yes. I had my period so early and it went away in 2 days. I was like, what the F? LMAO. Yes, like so my cousin and I had just gotten done with ours. And then like 6 days later, here we are having blood again. We're like, what in the hell is going on? And it was weird because it's not like we're around each other so much lately because we'd had quarantining and stuff, because girls' periods regulate when they are near each other. It's just facts, just happens. However, we haven't been near each other. They're pretty similar for the most part anyway. And we could not, like, I'm like, you will not believe what happened. And she's like, you will not believe what happened. And we're just like, we need to know if this is happening to other women besides us. Other things with me, have been feeling down a lot. Yes, Robert, that makes perfect sense. I can understand that. Mine has actually been kind of apathetic feeling, not necessarily depression, but just the lack of feeling, period. Like not feeling. Is that terrible? No. Because it's kind of a reprieve for me. The empathic side to me has been like overwhelmed. And I've been so drained lately. So yeah, the apathetic feeling just goes along with the drainedness. Other things with me been feeling, yes, you know it will change. Absolutely. Hi, Genevieve, another WLFE DB radio. And also, I don't remember if you're on Psycho Bunny DC or Psychomantium. But those are, so Psychomantium 13 and Psycho Bunny DC are other show places you can go and catch really fun shows, really cool, like shows. Besides WLFE DB radio, we have all the funds, all kinds of different shows on there. You want something, you got it. You're not buying a lamp, Tom. You're so funny. Wait, Dom, let me put the really cute crystal one up there. No, I'm just kidding. In my wish list. I am not like that. I'm teasing him. All right, astronomically, retrogrades happen as Earth. Now they just want to outdo each other. Retrogrades happen as Earth is passing or being passed by other planets, like the apparent movement of the sun through the zodiac. A planet seemingly moving backward is an illusion. That is correct, as planets always revolve around the sun in the same direction. The appearance of retrograde motion occurs because the relative difference in speed. It's something like when you're sitting at a stoplight and the car next to you takes off unexpectedly, you may find yourself stomping down on the brake. It doesn't show the whole thing, but yeah, that's exactly it. Yes, my friends. Katik said, now I'm thinking maybe it wasn't even my period. That's possible. It is absolutely possible. Like, I was so freaked out. I went to my doctor's. I was like, oh my God. So I was supposed to do it on, what's today? Thursday. I was supposed to do it on Tuesday. However, we had a huge storm. I'm like, I'm not leaving my house. So I had to reschedule it for today. And this is what's even funnier. So sometimes girls can tell by certain things when they're ovulating. This is maybe TMI, but girls, you understand it. I just heard a term for it, which is disgusting. My son goes, what's coochie snot? And I'm like, Jet. Oh, Jet, why do you say these things? But I told him. So there's a stringiness to our girls have discharges sometimes. It's fine. It's not bad. All the time, sometimes. The kind that's normal, clear, and stringy is normal. It's ovulation discharge. It's when we are ovulating. Our bodies know it relieves that. It's like, let's go get to work. Okay, let's make a baby here. Okay, ovulation. Let's go. So when we have that stringy kind of stuff, it's like our bodies is like, okay, look at how beautiful I am and come and get me, baby. Okay. It's time to create a baby. So I literally this morning and last night before I went to bed, I'm like, oh man, like sometimes we can even feel ourselves ovulating. There's a pain involved with it sometimes, not every woman. And I didn't feel it when I was younger. In my teens and my 20s, I didn't really feel it. It was probably my mid to later 30s. And definitely in my 40s, I could start feeling it more. And I don't always. However, this one has been a painful ovulation and releasing of the egg. And I'm like, oh, man, I can really feel this today. And it was on my right side this morning. And I'm like, what is this? I'm like, oh my God, is my appendix bursting? Because that's how my brain thinks. But no, I'm like, no, I'm like, maybe I'm ovulating right now. So I go in and I had to get in, what is it called? Like a sonogram or whatever. Ultrasound. Yes. I had to get an ultrasound. And she's looking at my ovaries and she's like, look at this. So sometimes they'll be labeled as cysts in our ovaries as well. I'm teaching you guys something new, right? I told you it's a random show today. So it was just a black space in my ovary. And she's like, oh, look, because I had just told her a moment before, like, yeah, I could feel myself ovulating today. Or I know I just ovulated. I didn't tell her why or anything. So then she goes to my right ovary and she goes, see, look, I can tell that you just ovulated because this is it's what we literally classify this black space in your ovary as a cyst. If you get pregnant, that cyst pocket will actually fill with progesterone. But if you do not get pregnant, then it just, basically moves away and eliminates itself, right? And I was like, wow, that's super interesting. Did you guys also know that women are born with all the eggs they're ever going to have? Yeah, we're born with them. We don't make more. We're born with them in our ovaries. And yes, we only have a certain number of eggs throughout our whole entire life. Crazy, right? Anyway, so I thought that was so cool that she explained that to me. She's like, you really just released this. And this was a big egg. And I'm like, wow, really? She's like, yeah, it's very recent that you just did it. I'm like, and she's like, yeah, it's definitely your right side. And I'm like, well, that's so funny. I totally did just ovulate like last night and this morning. I kept having pain on that side. She's like, yeah, I definitely can see it. It was so cool when I know like in my body and I can feel it. And then I go to the doctors and then they verify exactly that. So crazy. Amazing, actually. So you may not have had your period. May not have. You may have it again for longer. Oh, yeah, crazy. I wonder if you can get the Gettysburg lamp number. Actually, Robert, I was totally going to. It's so funny you say that because I literally saw a lamp and all I could think about was the Gettysburg lamp. And I'm like, I'm going to screenshot this and send it over to Teddy and tell him this is the new lamp I'm buying. So the joke about the Gettysburg lamp thing is Teddy and I, the first year we did Gettysburg Bash, we shared a room together. We both had our own little queen size beds and it's just been driving me crazy. So we had been there for like 2 days and I'm just like, oh my God, this lamp, I can't even with it. Teddy says to me, he's sitting on his bed, I'm sitting on my bed, and we're facing each other talking. So he goes like this. He says, what do you think about this lamp? Because it was to his right and it was to my left. And he's like, what do you think about this lamp? And I turn my head and I start giggling hysterically. I said, anal beads? It literally looked like anal beads. It was a glass lamp and it just went, the little balls got bigger. I can't even, that's the truth. True story. I love thrift stores. I find so many crafting projects. Oh my gosh. Yes. But I love recycle, reuse, reduce, recycle, reuse. You guys know that, but I love buying jeans at a secondhand shop. Of course I wash them before I wear them, but I just love buying like jeans secondhand because they're usually worn just perfectly, exactly where you want them to be worn. I don't know. I just love that. You can find such great things, great projects to find, and sometimes really fun little toy things that like collectible things. Yeah. Same. Who is it on WLFE? Is that Teddy or somebody else? Who wears pants while doing live? Chanel. Hi, Roxanne. How are you? I have not seen you in a while. I really want to know how your tarot oracle deck is going. Okay. I've been so curious and wondering how you've been doing. And I know you were going to start a second one. So I want the update, my friend. I'm wearing David Bowie leggings. Stop it. I'm coming and stealing your David Bowie leggings. Oh my gosh. I need to know where to find David Bowie leggings. Oh, thank you so much, Roxanne. You're so sweet. Oh my gosh. You guys. LMAO. Jean says, do you have those shirts for sale? So yes, I can. I do have them for sale. So I love my shirts, and we're actually going to be bringing that up. So this is just the Psychic Cindy one, but I am going to get this one. Who doesn't want a GTFOOE t-shirt right across here? GTFOOE. Get the fuck out of ego. Come on. Who doesn't want that? I cannot wait to get it. I told my niece to have one. I thought she was going to have one ready for me for Tuesday so I could show it on Tuesday, this past Tuesday. But maybe we both forgot to remind each other. High-waisted pants would cut off circulation. Right. It does in the belly area, especially when I've eaten way too much Puerto Rican food. Oh my God, it was delicious. B says, I went to the Monroe Institute. Great place for outer body surfing. Ooh, that sounds cool. I know. I just say some stuff crazy sometimes. I wonder if there are any skeptical thieves out there. I would be a kleptical skeptic. A kleptic skeptic. A kleptic skeptic. Oh my God, I can't even with you. That's hysterical. Oh my God, a psychic and kleptic on a show about without other people. Is that impossible? Is that possible? A psychic. I am a skeptic. What do you mean? I am a skeptic. I believe in myself. I don't always believe in everybody else. I am a skeptic. Anybody that knows me, like on a personal level, knows that I'm more skeptical of shit. Like if it doesn't come to me first here, I don't necessarily just trust it because people say it. Does that make sense? So I'm a psychic skeptic. Oh my God, the times I was working at the restaurant, all waitresses. Yes, I'm telling you, the girls all regulate. It was so crazy when my daughter, my niece, and I all lived together. Oh shit. It was a shit show for these boys. I tell you what. Oh no. Oh, not to you, Robert. LMFAO. Oh wait, did it? Yes. Not to you, Robert. Death puncher in the house. Hi, Jean. I didn't see Jean. I love Chanel. I love Chanel too. Unless those darn aliens put a planet in reverse spin to get it in the space pool podcast. Better question, Jet. Where do you hear that stuff? He told me. He showed it to me. It was a TikTok. This kid said, "Oh yeah, ask the girls you know what coochie snot is." Literally, it was on TikTok. So Jet's like, "Oh my God, Mom, what is this?" And he wouldn't even say it. He made the video say it. Oh my God, me too, Cindy. I don't know, I want to go through menopause for crying out loud. I'm old. You are not old. Hi, Micah. How are you, honey? It's been a minute since I've seen you. Worn in clothes have the work done for you. And they're so much cheaper. Listen, I can get a great pair of jeans that look like they've never been worn for $7. Come on. Come on. In fact, I got these. My black jeans. I got them at the secondhand shop. Yes. Hi, AG. A to the G. Oh my God, it's Cindy Cupcake. Aw, you're so sweet. Hey, G, you're so cute. On David Bowie, I would guess. David Bowie's dead. I mean, he lives on, though, for reals. Ah. I have 3 different paid of David Bowie and 2. You have Prince leggings too? Oh, come on, Chanel. You're killing me, Smalls. You're killing me. I need both of them. I need all of them. My ego will not allow me to have that kind of shirt. It will not. No. I agree with you. Aw, you're so cute. I am too a skeptic. Just because I believe certain things because Spirit tells me doesn't mean I'm not skeptical of other shit. They just tell me stuff, that's all. And I believe them. Micah says, I was very exhausted, so I missed out, I think, 2 times. Yes. But I'm working with a writer on an online project, which is a lot of work and tiring. I hope we are able to get it all done. You're going to get it done, honey. You're going to get it done. This Air Force One's, though. So we were talking with Dom and Tom and I were all talking together last night, and Jet, we were talking about Air Force Ones, and Jet, I'm like, Jet, go get your Air Force Ones, because somebody said something about him. Tom, I think, did. And Dom, I think, didn't know what they were. Tom or Dom didn't know what Air Force Ones were. And so I had Jet bring his Air Force Ones. He has low tops and high tops. Coochie snot. What the fuck? It's just the stringy discharge that girls have when we ovulate. It's clear and stringy. AKA, I guess, coochie snot, which I've never heard of it called that until I heard that in 49 years of life. That's when I learned that. I learned it now. Actually, a couple days ago. So gross. His Air Force One's on point. His Air Force Ones are on point. Yes. Listen, Jet is pretty meticulous about his sneakers. His older ones, they're suede, and they're starting to look their age. However, they're still pretty good for being over a year old. And his new Air Force Ones are low tops, and they're white, which his mom said no, but they're like spotless clean. And he wears them, but he just keeps them clean. Just stopping by to say hi. Hi, Marapia, how are you? Yes. I am only lovable when no one is looking. You are always lovable, Chanel. Dom did not know. That's what I thought. I thought it was you, Dom. I was not feeling well either. Yes, thank you so much. Aw, it's so funny that you just said that. You rock, Cindy. Micah, I'm not kidding you. Before I came live, I had to pee before I got here because I don't want to stay here for 2 hours, like having to hold it and doing the pee-pee dance. No, we don't want to do that. So I literally like, you rock, Cindy. And then I'm like, and I came in here to do the show. So thank you. I appreciate that. Jesus. Listen, you were this many days old when you learned about coochie snot, okay? You're now calling it that. Listen, how can you not? It's hysterically funny. Like, it's gross and funny at the same time. And so many, it wasn't until, oh my gosh, my late 30s or early 40s when I learned that stringy stuff was due to ovulating. I had no idea. So we aren't told these things. So we have to like, wow, what is this? And some people know and some people don't know. It was actually my bestie is the one who told me what it was. She's like, you know, when you're ovulating, I'm like, no, how do I know when I'm ovulating? She's like, the stringy stuff. And I'm like, oh, really? Yep, that's when I found out. Jessica, hi, 555 here. Oh, that's fantastic. You're right. Everyone, and I mean everyone, is skeptical of something. The same skepticism is just not applied to all aspects and beliefs one encounters. That's correct. Dom! Kenny Biddle, hey, my brother. Oh, and it's 2:55 in the morning for Micah. She's in the Netherlands. And it should be 2:55 for Roxana, too. 11:55 in the morning tomorrow for Robert, because he's down under. She's lovable when she isn't throwing her rocks. Yes. A half an hour from now, Chanel will be throwing rocks around. Taking note. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Neither was I, but Christ. Listen, so you're more knowledgeable now. That's it. Just filmed an orb too. So cool. That's cool. Oh, 9 p.m. Yep, it's 9 p.m. for me too. Yep. We are East Coasters, obviously. Erica, right? Where are you again, Erica? Yeah. My elbow is bugging me right now. Let me just rest. Oh, the deck is in progress, but I'm also in my finals and in the middle of moving into the new apartment. So yeah, you got the new apartment. I'm so happy and excited for you. Yes. I was just in Lyons today. I had to take my mom to DMV. And we went to Walmart in Newark and Wegmans in Newark. And then I came home because I was exhausted. It takes too much out of me when I'm in those places. Yes, I thought you were near to me. I'm so excited for the progress of your deck. And you're going to do a great job on your finals, Roxana. Yes, and in the middle of moving too. That's a lot. A lot. To Jersey. That's where you're moving. You're moving on April 1st to Jersey. I'm going to be working at Wegmans. Yay! Congratulations. I love Wegmans so much. For those of you guys who don't know what Wegmans is the bomb-ass grocery store that we have. It was started here in Rochester. And literally we have them going up and down the coast now. I think South Carolina has one at least now. Or Georgia. Was it Georgia? I think it's Georgia. So we do have some like up the East Coast. However, Cher came in on tour one year back in the like late 90s or early 2000s, and she went to our big Wegmans in Pittsford, which is like the rich part of Rochester, and it's like super awesome there. And she went to Danny Wegman and asked if he could build one for her in Nevada, in Las Vegas. Cher asked Danny Wegman to build a Wegmans for her in Las Vegas. Like, he should have. Wegmans is always one of the top 100 companies in the U.S. It's a great company to work for. They do scholarships for the kids and everything like that. Like, it's a really good place. Oh, I'm also drinking Sparkling Love. See? Sparkling Love. Franny's. 0 sugar. It's Irish ginger ale though. It's delicious. Oh, you just saw 222? So on my way home, my odometer said 158,555. And then it said 158,585. Johnny, 2 books moving to Jersey. I know. Listen, Patricia, I asked how he was going to move to, I asked how Dom was going to move away from you. I don't think he can, but he says he can. Rochester one, I think, has a wine bar in it. It does. It does have a wine bar and its own restaurant and everything. It's crazy. I want an Asian kitchen down here. Oh, yes. That would be delicious. So Wegmans has all of these crazy foods. So the funny part is I can remember back in the, like, I really do feel like Wegmans started a whole, like they really branched out and made like a whole new way of grocery stores, like showing their products and like product placement, merchandising. Like Wegmans really started this because I can remember I've been in Arizona, I've been in Florida, all these places that didn't have Wegmans, and I hated. I've been in California too. I hated their grocery stores. I hate them. I hate their grocery stores. And it was funny because in the 90s, in the 2000s, I've been to these places, right? And it's funny because as these places have come further, it's like the example was set by Wegmans, and then these places have like come up to speed and like how they need to renovate and rejuvenate their Piggly Wigglies, and what is that other one that's big down south? Piggly Wiggly, and I can't think of it. Yeah, it's a big one though. I know that they have it done. So many. Yes, you can get sushi made right there at Wegmans for you. It's crazy. Like made to order. Yes, it's crazy. You can get subs made to order, pizza made to order. It's crazy. It's an amazing place. You guys come to Rochester, you need to check out Wegmans. I know it sounds weird, but you do. They even have a Wegmans down in New York City now. When I was there, what was it, 2018 for my birthday? The Wegmans had just opened. Their cakes are amazing. Oh my God, so delicious. It's ridiculous. Yes, they have Costco too, but it was like just another grocery store. I cannot think of it. Why can't I think about it? They did. They adopted the Wegmans plan. They really did. And so when I went back down to Florida and stuff, I'm like, oh, holy shit. They really, it's like I could see it, literally see it with my own eyes. From 2001 till 2016. So in that 15-year span, literally you could see the change and renovation that they had made, and really you could see like the merchandising that they had picked up from Wegmans and really started implementing it. You could totally see it. Winn-Dixie, Chanel, for the win. That's exactly what I was trying to think of, is Winn-Dixie. Yes, Fred Meyer too. Yes, Robert. How do you know, Robert? That's crazy. I think Fred Meyer is more even like West Coast, even. Publix. Yes, Robert. Joan, I don't know who it is that's on there, but yes, Publix is another one that I was thinking of. Winn-Dixie and Publix were the big ones that are down in them there areas. Micah says, I see the angel numbers too, but also like 1221 and 1111 or 1919 and so on. Yes, that has been a big thing lately. I've been seeing so many numbers. So many numbers. So have you guys had any other weird, like retrograde things happening? Any people coming back in your lives that you're like, what are you doing here? So funny. What am I thinking here? Chanel has 22 minutes and then she's going to do her live. Like, if you guys love stones, look, this is one of my cute little things I got from Chanel. Isn't it so cute? This is called Que Sera. Que Sera, Sera. It's Que Sera stone. So cute though, right? Little elephant. Yeah, so like, what else do I have over here? These are from Chanel. I bought these from Chanel too. I love fluorite. Look at this fluorite. It's beautiful. Oh, I actually have two of them. This is what I was looking for. Look at this fluorite. So beautiful. It has all the beautifulness in it. It has all the colors, actually. Beautiful. And then ruby zoisite. So if you guys love stones, like, check out Chanel. For real, for real. She has lots of things. And not just stones, but she also has, like, can you guys see these? I have some pendulums here. These are just really cool pendulums that I really like. This one has little garnets in this part. It's like a little, just cool. Can you guys see that? Like cool pieces she has. Blue apatite. Anyway, yeah. Some really awesome pieces she has. So check out my friend Chanel. If you like stones, if you like stuff. Yeah. Jewelry and everything. Yes, yes, yes. I am working on a logo with a watermark. Not sure. This is an English word. Yes, it is. Yep. Will I ever get it right and the way I like it? Yes, you will. Yes, you will. Was in Portland, Oregon from 2005 to 2007. Went a few places. Yes. I know. How did you like that area? I love that. I want to go visit that area too. Like Portland, Oregon, Seattle, Washington area. Yeah. And that's where my bestie wants to move. 1221. Is that important? So this is the thing is, so I always see 1221 and then 1222. And I just, maybe it's because it has the 1, 2, 2, 2. But it was like in 1221 was the reversal of the 12, right? So it's 12 and then the reversal is 21. So I started doing, this is one of my new Oracle decks. This is called Sacred Geometry and it's called Activations, right? So as I was doing this flip through and I get to number, I'll find it for you even. Oh, there's that one. There it is. Of course, they were right near each other too. All three of them are right next to each other, right near each other. Crazy, of course. Anyway, so I'm going through and I see number 12 is change, right? And then I get to 21 and it says divine feminine. And then I get to 22 and it says divine masculine. I'm like, oh man, that's crazy. Because you put these two together and I'm like, oh my gosh, I see 1221 and 1222 all the time. So if you put it together, it's change for the divine feminine and the divine masculine. And I just thought it was pretty synchronistic that I should happen. And this card deck was calling to me. I really wanted to get it out and play with it. And I saw that and it was just the craziest thing because I was like, holy shit, of course, change. And then the divine feminine and divine masculine. So I thought it was a pretty interesting, like correlation, right? I just thought it was very strange that I should see that and it would make so much sense to me, right? Change for the divine feminine and the divine masculine. Like there's a lot of change going on right now for them, especially for twin flames, sacred union, divine counterparts, right? Yeah. Oh, you're both there. Thank you so much. But Chanel, go back is I would look up 1221 because because it has the repeating numbers of 1 and 2. You'll see that it'll be pretty important for you. So look up 1221 angel number. Only for roadies. Test 1, 2, 1, 2. Yes, it's an elephant. It's a little elephant. It's so cute. I wish I could show you these little pieces right here. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's a quartz kind of thing, or it looks kind of like there could be flash in it. I don't know. His eye has it right above it too. It's just so cool. So much of it there too. See that? I just love it. This is a cute little elephant. LOL, Robert, smartass. Blue balls. I got big blue balls. I have another blue ball too. It's blue fluorite. It's got some green in it too, though. See the green right there? It's got blue and green. So I have 2 blue balls. Funny. I'm so funny. Tonight is a clearance show too. Lots of super cheap things. I have $1,600 of new stuff coming and need to make room. Oh, this is a problem for me. This is a problem for me, Chanel. I can't even with you right now. Very overcast in the area for months at a time. Yes, that I do know. That's true. Yeah. That's why the vampires are there, Robert. That's why they like it. The shiny vampires are there. But a set of Naughty Spirit Oracle cards last night. Oh, you need to tell me which deck you bought. Yep, see, I knew it was set. They need to make a naked Cindy tarot deck, maybe. I could make that happen, actually. My daughter would take the pictures for me. That would be fun, though, right? That would be super fun. But then they would need to make a naked Ted set as well. I don't know. Ted definitely wouldn't want to see me naked, and I wouldn't want to see Teddy naked. We appreciate each other with our clothes on. I love my Teddy poo-poo, but he appreciates me with clothes on. He does not like my boobs. Kesara, a complex form of rhyolite, is a new age stone possessing an unusual vibrational frequency. The sensation from its vibration is amazing and completely unique. It's unlike anything ever felt before. Looking into Kesara will grant the eyes to sparkle anew and shine a light into one's true aspirations. Here, I'll let you guys look at my Kesara stone. And then you guys could get totally amped up too. Look at it. Doesn't it look like flash right there? I can totally see it. It looks like flash. It looks awesome. He's looking you in the eyes, guys. Cindy has 2 blue balls. I do have 2 blue balls. Love that. My dad bought me a small wooden elephant for my birthday many years ago. I still have it. Aw, I love elephants. Listen, she's not old. My stuffed animal, Ellie, is what I named her when I was 9 years old. She was my birthday present, and we were very poor. And so for me to get a brand new stuffed animal, and she was so beautiful, pink, and just adorable elephant, and I immediately named her Ellie. And she's sitting on my bed right now as we speak. My little dog that has the little wind-up box in it, it still works, by the way. It doesn't matter if he's missing his ear. It does not matter. People can be so judgmental. But yeah, I have them on my bed with me. I just love them. That's why. Chanel, any haunted objects? Kenny, we don't want haunted objects. Lots of others out there like your boobs, though, Cindy. I think you're right. I think you may be right. You may be onto something, Robert. That's so funny. The stone looks almost like opal in those sections. I know, that's exactly what I think too. That's exactly what I think, Robert. And it was funny because as soon as I saw it, that's exactly what I thought, and that's what made me want it so bad. Look at, see his little butt there next to my thumb? It looks like Flash right there. See it? Yeah. I just love it. It's a really interesting stone, I have to say. It's beautiful. None currently. Sorry, I have objects that have some interesting energy, but not haunted. It's missing its teeth, but I love it. Actually, it has its tusks. So you can see it right here on this side really well because it's see the tusk there? And it's just this regular stone, so you can't see it as much there. It's just more highlighted on this one because you can see the carving. It's just harder to see on this one, but it's right there. Yep. Nope, you can see his little tusks. Chanel, that's when you say, yes, I have just the piece, and you put up the most expensive thing you have. Chanel, please, don't do that. Robert, but that is smart. But Chanel won't do that. She will not do that. Chanel is very reasonably priced. And I tell her she is too reasonably priced. And she needs to look out for herself more than anything. But she does not. Oh, you meant your elephant. I see. No worries. I get it. I was just slow on the uptake, I guess. This tea is so good. I have Chanel outfit. Nice. Okay. Jet likes the name brand stuff. I don't care about that stuff. No, she won't. She needs to sell higher. I keep telling her that too, Robert. I keep telling her that. She does not listen. Are you looking at this, Chanel? I'm always on the lookout for allegedly haunted objects that aren't to add to my collection. I mean, we could just tell you there's some shit that's haunted if you want to. Haunted. And then you could be skeptical because they're haunted. I do look out enough to make me happy and hopefully others even more so. Yes, I know. Patricia, Mama Dom's mom. Good night, sweetie. Thank you so much. Have a great night. Yes, it is a cauldron cup. I've been drinking from it though, so it looks like I have spittle on it. It says, I can't show it to you guys. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. Here, I'll move this really quick. Oh, there you go. Can you guys see it? It says Magic Brew. This was from my daughter. So my daughter fed me tonight, and this is from a gift from my daughter. My niece and my daughter get me the cutest tchotchke stuff like this, like things that they know I just love, like Wonder Woman stuff my niece will get me, and Spider-Man, and what else? Jessica will get me witchy stuff. It's so fun. I love that. Crystals are expensive, but I for sure could use a meditation stone if there is one. Oh, yes. I'm sure she can find a meditation stone for you. Absolutely. So many people try to do that. Listen, I just don't know about these haunted things. Some of them I've gotten creepy vibes from, and I'm just like, no, I don't want to touch it. I don't want to talk to it. I don't want to see it. No. Creepy vibes. But then you have to look out for objects sold that aren't advertised as haunted, but really are. Right. For real. There was this mirror at an estate sale that it freaked me out to look at this mirror. Like sometimes we just want to fix our hair really quick because I was working the estate sale and this was one of the items we were selling. And it was old. You could see that it was old because it has, so when items, especially mirrors, get old, they have this thing on the inside of the mirror from the back, and it just has like, it looks like this little, I don't know how to explain it, but you would understand if you see it. It just has this look to it because the processing was different back in the day than it is now. But it's so weird because you can see, and it almost looks like, you know, if a photograph like gets water droplets on it, that's kind of what it looks like that effect. And so on the edges, especially of the mirror, it has this like effect. And this freaking mirror freaked me out. I can't explain it. Like mirrors don't always freak me out. Certain mirrors freak me out. I do not like to look at mirrors in the dark though. That brings me back to when I was 9 years old and did Bloody Mary in a dark room. And I saw myself with Bloody Mary face. It was creepy and scary. Yeah. So that mirror freaked me out. So cool. I love it. It's such a cute little cup. I can't remember where she got it from. It says Paper Destiny, but it's at Eastview Mall. I can't remember the name of it. Oh, Papyrus. I think that's the name of the store, Papyrus. I mean, I wonder if you could even look online, like on Amazon for cauldron mug. I don't know, maybe. Okay, Chanel. 5 minutes. Oh, that's why I missed it. I gotta go, my love. Sorry, rocks and crystals need me to find them a new home. Have fun, Chanel. I'll be coming over soon. Yes. Hi, Eric, honey. How are you? How's mom? How's stepdad? Or just dad, because for me, it was dad. Hello, Eric. Bye, Eric. LOL, sorry. Kelly here too? Well, she's supposed to be, but I haven't seen her, Micah. I see 1111 on my thing right here. And it says 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. Now it says 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So funny. We had a Scottish breakfast bar cabinet that was for sure haunted. It kept opening up by itself. My sister took it with her and haven't seen it since. Where did she take it? Like, did she move and take it with her? Is she just a different part of Australia? I'm curious about that. That sounds creepy though. Ooh. Hi, Eric. Cindy, do you read objects? I do. I have read objects before. Being serious. I would be curious as to what you would say about some of my objects. Oh my God, that would be fun. I have over 100 items that have been donated and purchased over the years. Oh my gosh. Yes, but you can't tell me anything about them, Kenny, until I talk to you about them. Does that make sense? Like, it's called psychometry. I think that's what it is. Let me just double check. I think it's psychometry. Psychometry.
Here's the definition of psychometry. The supposed ability to discover facts about an event or person by touching inanimate objects associated with them.
Yes, it is. That's exactly what it is. So because I play with my abilities, I always just do. And I'm like, hey, let me see. I'm like, I need to try this out sometime. And this girl says, hey, would you want to try reading my ring? I said, sure, let's read your ring. And she had it on her ring finger. It was literally like her engagement ring. I kid you not when I tell you this. I had a whole story unfolding. The room changed. I could see this room. I told her what it looked like. And this girl just starts staring at me. She's like, what? I start telling her the room, what it looks like, the color of the walls, how it's set up. And then I see the ring being flung across the room. I have anger surrounding it. I have all this stuff. I hear this argument, and then the ring being flung. Her jaw literally drops. She's like, oh my God, how did you do that? I'm like, how did I do what? She's like, Cindy, that literally happened. And I'm like, wait, back up. What? She said, yes, I was angry at my fiance. I took my ring off because we were arguing and I threw it at him across the room. I'm like, okay, all right. So yeah, Kenny, that would be fun. I would love to try and do that. But sometimes it skeeves me out. So we'll protect myself really well. But I would love to do that. Oh, she moved to Melbourne. Ah, I see. Found heaps of cauldron mugs just now with a Google search. Oh, see, perfect. Does any say magic brew, though? That chocolate chai is so delicious. I'm just saying. Hello. Who are you talking to? Of course, I wouldn't tell you anything about them. Thank you. Because that's just how I work. I don't want to know anything. There's Kelly. I just saw her name pop up. I am here. I was making my dinner. See, she's being quiet. What? Kelly being quiet. What? Next time we're scheduled at the same event, I'll bring a few and we can explore this. Hell to the yes. And then would you believe me? If I'm right, then would you not be so skeptical of me? My third eye. Maybe I should put it in my palm. My third eye in my palm. Good night, you guys. So, go check out the Carters. They're going to be starting their show soon. If you guys haven't started yet, I know they're going to be starting on WLFE DB Radio soon with their show. Authors in the house. Did she hit him with the ring? Yeah, she threw the ring at him. But I didn't know she threw it at him. I just knew she threw it across the room. But she's the one who told me that she threw the ring at him. And the ring is what told me all of this information. It was the craziest stuff. I was like, well, I guess I can do that now too. Oh, latte magic brew. Okay, that's fun. I just got Chanel's invitation. She tagged me. Others have symbols. Oh, I need to go check this out then, Robert. Hey, Cal. I can't even. Maybe I'll be able to, when I go back and look at it. Kelly, can you pin that one for me? Is there a way to pin the comment that Robert just did with this mug? Hi, Micah. We shall see how the experience plays out. I like that, Kenny. Respect. But I'm open to be amazed. Hi, Authentic Shorty. How are you? I can't copy it. Oh, no. See, that's what I was worried about. So it doesn't show up as a link for you guys either, right? It won't let you copy it, though? Let me see. Nope, I can't either. Dagnabbit. Nope. I can't. It's showing like the whole thing of Roberts. It won't let me because it's it's a link and it won't show me the, when you, maybe if I do it this way. No, that's not what I want to do. No, see, it still is doing the same thing. Block, back, forward, reload, save as, print, cast, transfer to English, view page source. View page source? Let me see if I can do that. Yikes, no. Move. Can't do that. Don't do that. Yeah. I'm good. Thank you so much. Oh, it's pinned. Good. Thanks. So when I go and check it out later, dang it, it won't. No, you can't copy it. Have him send it to you in Messenger. Oh, I could do that. But I don't know if it'll still do it. I don't know if it'll let me do that. Oh, private chat. Okay. I'll check it out. Check it out. Irritating this. Let me see if I'm finding it. There it is. Thanks, Robert. I don't think this one is as cute as mine. All right, let's see. Huh. Oh, I know what I can do. Hang on. Copy link address. All right, let's try this. Let's try this. If I can do it here. Holy shit, that's a huge link address. Look at how huge that link is. Oh my God. That's crazy. See, look, I did it there, but I don't think it did all of it. But look at this one. Lord have mercy. It doesn't work. Yeah, it might not. Oh yeah, look, it did it in 3. So this one did it, but the Facebook ones broke it into 3. That's so crazy. Well, that doesn't help at all now, does it? Yes, Kelly sent it to me, and let me see if I can screen share it. All right, let's see. All right, let me see. My Chrome tab. No, my entire screen. Okay, let's do that. I don't know. It's not letting me share it, guys. Oh, well, I can't do it. I can't figure it out. So annoying. My floppy phone. Okay. Yes, I got it in Messenger from Kelly too. Okay. So that was weird, right? Those big long things. Holy cats, they were long. I'm on my iPhone and it doesn't work. Yes. Yay, you're so smart. I couldn't do it though. That's what she said. Okay, clicked on it and it worked now. Wait, did you click on mine? The one that I just put up there? That one you clicked on? That's awesome if it worked. Huh. Maybe it didn't show it all for Robert. Because Robert's does look smaller than mine. I don't know. Weird. This thing is annoying to me. My gosh. Okay, so it's 9:39 already. I can't believe that, you guys. How time has gone so quickly. Now I'm so excited, Kenny. I have to tell you, like, I really want to do this. This would be fun. Oh, that's the one she clicked on and it worked. Okay. Oh, mine works. Yay! I'm so happy for you guys. Ah, good. It's very long. That link. Yes, it is. I'm telling you, that's a long link. Perfect. I'm so glad it works now. You guys will have to tell me if you like the mug. I'm gonna press it on here from Roberts on my phone, and I'll see. I want to see what it looks like now. Oh, they have some cute ones, huh? I saw that Witch's Brew one. It literally looks like it has the little moon and some stars on there, and it's black. And they actually had them at Wegmans that said that at Halloween. It had Screamin' Sugar. These are cute. Warning, witch with attitude. I think I need that one. Holy shit. That's so funny. These are cute, you guys. Thank you so much, Robert. That's awesome. I'm so excited about this. This is super cute. These are really great. Really cute. Really, really cute. But I don't see any that look exactly like mine. Very cute, though. Very cute. I want those mugs. I know. They're stinking cute. Show me. Which one do you want me to show you? All right, let's see. So look, right here. These that say Witch's Brew, they had those at Wegmans over Halloween. This past Halloween. Look at this one. Okay, so look. One says Moon Magic, and the other says Add Screamin' Sugar. Now, the one next to my thumb right here says Moon Magic with the triple moon goddess sign. And then this is the one that says Warning, right here, Witch with Attitude. It's only $5.99. That one's super cute. Come on, come on. Set of 2 cauldron mugs for you and your witch. I don't know. What is it going to say? Gothic pink. The one next to my thumb here. Killstar Wicca Cauldron Gothic Punk Occult Blood Aura Coffee Tea Mug. I don't know if I like the name of that one. Maybe I'm being judgmental of it. They're super cute. Oh, this one's cute. Witch's Potion. Cute, right? Okay, I need to stop looking at that. But yes, you guys can find some fun. But I think it was Papyrus that my daughter got that. I think it was Papyrus. You're not lying about that attitude. I do have an attitude. I do. Maybe I don't. Maybe I do. I do. I'm aware of it. So I can't be an ego if I'm aware of it, right? Kelly's like, dead. So funny. What am I going to do with you, Kel? Kelly cracks me up. So the thing she's been doing the last couple of weeks just makes me die of laughter. She literally will say on Thursday, okay, what's my show about? And then I'm like, I don't know. It needs to say bitches brew. Which is with a B brew. So funny. Oh, really? I beg to differ. I have no idea what you're talking about, Kelly. So funny. So very funny. Okay, so I need to start working on some of the things that, like, actually put some effort into my podcast, eh? The frick, Cindy. I need to, I want to start implementing. Oh, I didn't do my book one, did I? 944. What do I have? I forgot to bring one down. I do have some books over here, but they're did anybody read the book that I brought up last week, which is The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho? Because that's really a good book. I love that book so much. I have so many books. This is ridiculous. But I have like a lot of just, so I do have to say, I have a lot of like books that I may not always read all the way from front to back, but that's because I use them more as reference books. So I have a lot of reference type books that I use. For example, like, and especially since we were talking about crystals just a few minutes ago, like I wish I could get paid by these people for this, but no, I don't. The Crystal Bible by Judy Hall. There's 3 for the volumes of just these, but then she has one that like has like a ton of them in it. It's like supposed to be like, but these are amazing. Like I love these books because, and look, you can see it's dog-eared and places I've written in it, and I have things falling out, but it's just one of those books that I will always go back to time and again. I have a lot of crystal books and a lot of stone books, but this one is one of my, this is like, I'll carry this with me, to be honest. I love this book so much. I have volume 1. I still need to get volume 2 and 3. When I can't find it in this one, and I obviously don't have volumes 2 and 3, then I go to my other crystal books, and they're okay, but they're just not the same as this one. So this is a really nice one. I have some crystal books that have like the scientific like element of it, like what it breaks down to scientifically, and then it'll say stuff like the metaphysical attributes, and so I like that too, but it just isn't as in depth as like Judy Hall's is. There's another book which is Melody, and she has oh gosh, I can't think of the name of her book. But it's got unbelievable, like that's an encyclopedia of stones, and she didn't have pictures in it, and then she brought out another book and made just the pictures, and then she finally put them together. Yeah. Wait, what book? Are you asking what the name of the book was that I was talking about from last week? That one is called The Alchemist, and it's a fictional story, but it has a lot of good spiritual takeaways from it. Like, it's such a good book. And you just like, it just opens your eyes to new things and different way of thinking. And it was just a really great book. The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho, Paulo, Paulo Coelho. Amazing book. Oh, honey, Nadia, thank you so much for coming on. However, I don't do any readings on my Thursday podcast. Come and see me on Tuesdays, and that's when I do my tarot cards. But it's usually just overall readings, general readings. I don't usually do questions, but however, if you'd like a love reading, come and see me. So make sure you guys are hitting the like and follow buttons on Facebook and then on YouTube. On Facebook, it's Psychic Cindy. On YouTube, it's The Psychic Cindy. If you hit the subscribe button and the bell icon, when you do this on either of those platforms, it will notify you when I go live. And I believe we put it to February 13th, which is Saturday the 13th. We're going to do love readings, twin flame, sacred union, divine counterpart, soulmate readings, whatever you want to call them. Soulmates are definitely different than twin flame, sacred divine or sacred counterparts and divine counterparts. Sacred union. Thank you, Spirit. So we're going to do for the love readings for Valentine's Day. Okay, you guys? So if you guys want to come and play with me, I haven't decided the time yet. It'll be 8 or 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you want to put that in your calendar just to at least look for it, do that, because we're definitely going to do something on the... Oh my gosh, I knew I had something on Friday. I'm going and hanging out with my girlfriends. I haven't seen them in months. A long time, actually. Nuts. Yeah, I can't do that. Farg. Anyway. So yes, love readings will be on the 13th. Okay. I want one that says bewitches are charmed. Yes. Got all 3 and wanting to buy her compendium. Yes, the compendium is what I was talking about, where it's literally like by colors, which the stones are in that color. Yeah, that's cool. Let me see what this is. I got to take these off again. Or maybe witch alert. Yes, Micah. Just thinking out loud. That's fantastic. Oh, for Valentine's Day. Yes. Isn't that fun? I thought that would be so much fun. Gosh, sorry, I'm so sleepy. LOL makes me behave goofy, I think. No, I love it. Hi, Carmen. I know. We need to get together. You got to tell me when you're available. I know, because I want to know what happened the other night. You know what I'm saying? I love the Judy Hall compendium. So much fun. Fun! Yes, girl. Yes, girl. Yes, girl. Let's see. What's coming up for me? All right, so let's see. Friday. So this is why I was like, oh, Farg. So I was supposed to be on Dom and Tom's World on Psycho Bunny DC or Psychomantium 13. I'm not sure which page they're going to be going live from. And that's at 8:30. However, I'm going to be with my best girls. We're doing girls' night, and I forgot. I mean, I didn't forget, but I just forgot when they were asking me. So I'll have to figure something out. Even if it's only for a few minutes of popping in, I can do that. Yes. Ooh, girl, I got the juice for you. Okay, I want some juicy shit, okay? I want some juicy shit. I want to hear all about it, Carmen. Oh, that's weird. That's a dream I've had. It just came back to me. This is from a long time ago. It's funny because it just blipped in. It's almost like it was a time warp or something. That's so weird. Because I think it is a different lifetime for me. So weird. I've been having a lot of time shifts. Like the time continuum is not right now. And I'm having a lot of bleed through of other time frames. I know that probably sounds super weird to you guys, and I can't explain it other than like I'm just sitting here and then all of a sudden I'm seeing something else here from another time frame or even this lifetime, but just a different time from now. So I have that a lot lately. Yeah, it's crazy. But definitely time shifts. I think time shifts are a good way of putting it. I think that's how I put it, right, Kelly? I'm telling you, I want all the juicy bits. Want to see some sexy men? LOL. Of course, I always want to see sexy men. My dreams are weird and sometimes they make sense. Listen, I understand that so completely. I have the weirdest ass dreams ever. And sometimes I understand them later. Like I just did a couple days ago, a dream I had before I moved here, which I've lived here for 10 and a half years. So this dream I dreamt at my old apartment. So weird. Is it like deja vu? No. So what I had the other night was deja vu from my dream that I had like more than 10 and a half years ago. That was, I literally was like, deja vu. I remember this from the dream when I lived on Ridge Road. And I remember, like I say that. And then I'm like, okay, that's crazy. However, a time shift is completely different. It's literally like I'm here and all of a sudden, boom, I'm seeing something else different here. Like there's a whole different thing going on. And it could be in this life later on at a different time, or it's a possibility, right? But either way, I'm seeing these visions of other time frames, of other places, of other timestamps, literally. So I'm getting this bleed through of different time shifts. I don't know how to explain it. And if anybody else knows what I'm talking about and it's happening to them too, please tell me I'm not crazy, okay? Yes, crazy shit glimpse. Yes. Nope, not sounding weird at all. Thank you. Yep. Go look at your private PMs, okay? Girl, you better not be sending me naughty things. My private PMs. Okay. Oh, shit. Okay. All right, Erica. It's a TikTok.
Now take your left hand and put it on your side.
I just love cowboys.
Roll your shoulders, do the slip and slide. This next part's my favorite part. This time to shine. Gonna do the two-step, then cowboy.
Come on now.
Take it to the left now.
Heck yeah, okay. All right, Erica, that's a win for me. Thank you. Eye candy. Dreams that predict. Yes. Yep. I have a lot of dreams that predict things. Sometimes not for 10 and a half years later. Wow, that's deep. Yes. It is crazy, girl. It's crazy. My boyfriend is getting them also. Really? He's getting time shifts too. That interests me so much, dude. Not crazy. Thank you so much, B. Yeah, how was your trip to Connecticut? Obviously you're safe. Thank you. How was it though? Was it terrible driving through that shit? Because that was a lot of snow that happened that night. Mm-hmm. It's crazy to me.
Oh, perfect.
I just got a pain over my eye. That's weird. You guys, it is 9:58. I can't even believe it's been that long. I can't believe that we're done already. Okay, honey, that sounds great. Listen, we need to talk though. I want to hear all the juicy bits. So what is coming up? Always, if you guys want an individual reading, I am for my Psychic Cindy part of the of myself. 30 minutes is 60 US dollars. An hour is $110 US. Thanks, Kel. Kelly just started following me on TikTok. I'm Psychic Cindy on TikTok. Psychic Cindy on TikTok and Facebook. The Psychic Cindy on YouTube and Instagram. Yeah, so let's see. What was I just saying? What is coming up, right? So we're gonna have to see about Tom and Dom, or Dom and Tom's World tomorrow evening. And then next Monday, of course, every Monday is Paratalk Radio, where I am co-host with Teddy Poo Poo, Ted Van Son. And we do Paratalk Radio. It's a paranormal talk show, which I love. It is my 3rd year this month. It's like, I got to figure out the date. I think it's like, I can't remember, like the 17th or something. It'll be 3 years for me on that show, which I love it so much. On Tuesdays, it is Tarot Tuesdays from 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time till whenever I feel like getting off. I need to really take it to just 1 or 2 hours because it's a lot when I go more than that. And then, of course, Just Cindy again on Thursday next week. And that should then bring us to, for next week, it will bring us to, I'm just checking the date. Yes, next Saturday, not this Saturday coming up, but next Saturday will be the 13th. And that will be when we do the romance love readings for Valentine's Day. Okay, so you guys keep an eye out for that. Go like and follow me on Facebook, Psychic Cindy. Go hit the subscribe and bell icon on The Psychic Cindy on YouTube, so you'll get notified when I go live. Okay, I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you so much for coming and seeing me and listening to my random ramblings, and I appreciate you guys. So I'm glad that we were able to talk about a lot about the Mercury retrograde stuff and how it's making us feel lately. Okay, so you guys rock. I'm so excited to see you. Crazy lady landing gate froze. What? Oh my gosh. Crazy lady landing gate froze. I can't even believe that. I can relate to that, Cindy. It'll be years later, and then I go like, I dreamt this before. Exactly. She sat 40 minutes on the runway. I remember sitting on the runway just because we couldn't leave because they had to make sure the plane was working, right? Her luggage took 2 hours, did not get home till 4 a.m. Oh my gosh, that is crazy. Have fun tomorrow night. Yes. I am so excited that I'm going to see my girlfriends. It'll be a lot of fun. We're going to do dinner together and just chit chat and catch up. We haven't seen each other in a long time. So it'll be nice. I'm trying to write them down, but forget to do that mostly. I forget them. So as soon as I wake up, I forget it. It's gone. And so when I know that it's gone like that, I know I'm not supposed to remember it because a lot of times it'll be prophetic and it'll come true later. Yeah. Yay! I'll be here. Perfect. Well, you guys, I appreciate you guys, and I hope you have a great night, and I will see you guys soon. Okay? Mwah! I love you guys. Take care.
Thank you for watching Just Cindy. Check out her website at thepsychiccindy.com and find her on Facebook and YouTube. Just Cindy, every Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern. You just never know what this girl's gonna say.
You've been listening to WLFE-DB.com, where our shows are your shows.